Hello, everyone, and welcome to Over's News and Media platform. I'm so excited, thrilled, and delighted to have you all here on the launch day. I'm going to cover nature agendas, engagement, and change by covering several topics, including environment conservation, sustainability, climate change, upcycling, recycling, minimalism, and so many other topics. However, I'll be doing it in a very simple way by following a four-step kind of prism outlook towards any subject. And these four steps are going to be number one, addressing a fact check on any kind of a collective eco anxiety we have towards a certain problem or issue. Number two is an individual action which has been taken towards these different problems or issues. Number three is the community transition which is taking place. Number four is a wider ecosystem impact which has started happening or is going to happen in the future because of this kind of initiative taken or some kind of a project running or some individual who has taken the step to make a change happen. So it's going to be very exciting, and today is the first day of the launch of this platform, and we are covering a subject which is very close to my heart, and the topic is saving existing plants and seeds in an urban landscape. And we have with us Mr. Anil Kumar, who I'll be introducing to you shortly. So let's go and meet the special guest.
Only 2 minutes.
Yeah. Hi, Anil. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How about you, Pavitra?
Yeah, good. So let me introduce you first. So hi everyone, we have Mr. Anil Kumar here from Hyderabad, and I found him through a article in the Hindu newspaper where there was a lot of talk going about online communities which are swapping seeds and plants, and that's our topic for today. Our topic for today is saving existing plants and seeds in an urban landscape. So I got pretty excited because it's so close. This topic is so close to my heart, right from my childhood, and so I thought, let me, kind of connect with Anil, and let's have a little chat about it. And that's what it's going to happen today. So looking at the whole topic from the four simple steps I'll be following, the collective eco anxiety we feel towards a certain topic. Number two is the individual action, and number three is the community transition, and number four is a wider ecosystem impact. So first, looking at the issue from the perspective of eco anxiety we have towards saving seeds and plants, is number one that there are disappearing seeds and plants because of the GMOs, the genetically modified seeds, or the hybrid varieties of seeds taking over the traditional varieties, the native local varieties. Number two is, the nutritious and cheaper seeds are also kind of being replaced. There are more costlier versions available in the market. Number three is the major threat which is there due to habitat loss or pollution, and slowly the traditional plants, the shrubs, the herbs, even in urban landscapes near our footpath, in grounds which are disappearing. So this is our collective eco anxiety we have towards this problem of disappearing native local seeds, plants, everything. So asking you my first question to you, Anil, is that when you look at these online swap communities which are swapping plants and trees, from an individual point of view, what kind of action an individual is taking towards bringing change?
Okay, so see, I'll say my story first. When I was a kid, I used to love plants, and my father used to get me a lot of plants cuttings. So I got an idea how to grow the plants and see plants with just their stems and seeds. So I started collecting them. I used to have a lot of varieties of plants and varieties of seeds and everywhere. So I had 100 plus varieties of plants. So due to COVID, everyone has started staying at home and started generating interest in the gardening. So I started this group. See, Lao Tzu once said that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So I was the part of different gardening groups. Well, I did not find more swapping groups. So I started this group, Free Seeds and Plant for Swap, last year. So I have added my friends and added my colleagues. I had my some of my relatives. That's how the group started growing, and we are now around 23,000 members. So I was really interested in this group. So I have added some of the admins who came voluntarily and joined this group, and they're exceptionally great job in this actually. And so coming to the members, if an experienced gardener joins in this group swapping community, they are the blessing. They have well-grown plants and seeds all over their in their local areas. So moreover, they have knowledge about the plants and seeds. Okay, and they know the climatic conditions, how the climate changes will affect the seeds and the plants and everything. So they start their the soil medium they use. Okay, and many of the gardeners also helps the beginners to clearing the various concepts, and to which automatically the new gardener will generate interest in the gardening. That's it.
Great. All right. The second question to you is that what is the community transition happening, which these online communities are bringing towards, kind of a diversity in plants and seeds?
Okay, see, online community has been an advantageous because there is no origin. We can connect with the like-minded peoples of different locations, maybe even different countries also. We have people from different countries actually. With this advantages of being a topological regions, one can exchange seeds which might suit the soil of available other regions actually. By allowing members from various cities, various countries, they can join in this group and make it possible that not only in India, only people from different countries also seeds could be swapped through these swapping communities. Okay, and by spending only postal charges, they'll be getting the plants they require actually. Instead of going to the nurseries and buying the plants and seeds, they can just get these plants and seeds the seeds through this community. So many people who earlier had no interest in this group, this plants and seeds. So they started generating interest in the seeds and plants, new varieties of plants, and started gardening. That's how we added greenery to the garden actually.
All right. Okay. And can we have your future perspective on how these swapping communities are going to bring a wider ecosystem impact?
See, online communities are playing a great role. So they're helping us to preserve the native varieties of seeds and plants. So in agriculture, the seeds are replaced with the varieties of hybrids and GMOs. These communities helps us to preserving the native varieties of seeds and plants. Okay. So because of habitat loss due to the construction and overgazing and mining, lot of plants are lost, and they are moreover extinct actually. By giving the space in home, we can protect some kind of shrubs and herbs like tulsi, different kinds of tulsis and giloi, which is herb which is used in some with some diseases. So even children can learn from this actually. Children can learn the role to play. They learn from their parents. They also start gardening. They also it's a future actually.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I totally agree. I mean, the future generation needs to take this baton forward. So yeah, there is so much to learn from people who are already there doing this, and it's super exciting that this kind of online swapping community has come up. I think it's like the pen pals write letters to each other. Here are people who are swapping plants, swapping seeds with each other, and also sharing so much of knowledge. It's a it's kind of a collection bank of seeds. It's sharing of knowledge, and also so much of human connection. I think sustainability environment is kind of a subject which requires a lot of the humanity coming together. And I think it's a beautiful feeling that these online swapping communities have filled those gaps of human connection and networking.
Yeah.
And it's great to know all this, Anil, and thank you so much for coming and answering my top three questions, right from a individual perspective, community transition perspective, and a ecosystem impact perspective. I think all the best to you. You have a lot of work to do, being kind of a green warrior right from since you were a child. You have a lot of things to do. So great to have you, Anil. Thank you, and
Yeah,
see you.
thanks, Abhijit.
Yeah, bye bye. Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Take care. Yeah, thank you.